Okay, so hello guys, and welcome to another stream. And today, I will be playing Endless Ocean Luminous. I've been very intrigued by the game. I know the game has mixed reviews, but I'm still kind of interested, because I mean, some people like this game, so let's see.
Yeah, I'm very interested with the game too because it has been a while since Nintendo's released a game that's gotten this poor reception, but at the same time, it's not really so much like fans saying it, it's mostly gaming
Yeah,
journalists. And the thing with this game is that it's very niche, so maybe they just don't understand it. But
yeah.
yeah, I'm very excited to check it out.
Location confirmed. You may now swim whichever way you like.
My headphones cut out for a second. There we go.
Now, let's make sure the lenses in your mask are working correctly so you can perform your research. When you scan a creature, you should be able to see its biological data.
Okay, let's see. You know, this kind of reminds me of Pokemon Snap a little bit.
You know, I was kind of getting that vibe from the game.
Scan
I don't know
success.
what it was. Maybe the. Actually, I think it's the time that it released. And just how it's a little similar, where it's a more relaxed game.
Yeah.
You might have noticed that after you scanned it, the light you saw on it disappeared.
How are the graphics so far?
It's alright for a Switch game. The models for the fish are pretty good.
Why that happened at a later point.
Though a lot of the environments, I mean,
Region whose
it
topographic
kind of look
features
a
are
bit
consistent.
average, I would say, for like a Switch game.
Free to explore,
But
and simply let me know when you are ready to continue your dive.
Nothing truly impressive.
yeah, actually, from some angles it looks pretty good. But it just, I would say, it just kind of looks alright. I would say probably the most impressive thing from the graphics are like the models, I would say, for like the fish and like the because those look pretty good up close. Okay.
Yeah, the fish look pretty good.
I like the menu here, even though it's a kind of even though it's a little like simplified here, it does kind of give me some like 2000s vibes, I would say, like with this menu design, which I definitely like. That's pretty cool. The music
Is
gives
that
me
a picture you took of a beach in the background?
yes. Yeah, I decided to use that since it seems pretty fitting. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of like Frutiger Arrow vibes from like this menu here, which is pretty cool.
It does kind of remind me of the 2000s. What's it called? The specific era?
Frutiger Arrow.
Frutiger Arrow?
Yeah, that's kind of like the bubbly, kind of like design. It's kind of like partially connected to like skeuomorphism and some of those old logos as well.
We've arrived at the canyon.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that.
There's only
But it
one
does have like
exit.
that minimalist text that most Switch games do.
Yeah, but I mean, like I feel like it has that minimalist text, but it does the. I feel like some of the designs and like the feel of the menu does feel a bit more like the 2000s than like most games. Oh, that's pretty cool.
So let me. What are you thinking of the voice so far? Because I saw this and I'm thinking,
Areas like
I think
this.
they should have just gotten a narrator.
A down current occurs because the water is actually.
I'm not sure. Like it like
The seafloor.
it kind of seems I'm not sure. It kind of seems like an intentional like robotic voice kind of like
Yeah, at first it seemed like intentional, but just as you play through the game, yabba dabba doo!
hey
Soshi's
Soshi.
been obsessed with the Flintstones recently.
We call this the world coral. It's home to a unique ecosystem, with numerous creatures living in and around it. Research shows it is critical to sustaining life throughout the Veiled Sea. But look here. Some parts of it are dying. The cause of this necrotizing effect isn't currently understood, but it appears to be spreading, gradually killing this bustling hub of underwater life. If the
Flintstones
necrosis
is a fun
continues,
topic,
the point of
Demeech.
no return will be reached. It is a critical part of the ecosystem in the Veiled Sea, so such an event would profoundly impact life here and in the surrounding. Project Aegis was
What are your
Wait.
expectations for the next Nintendo Direct?
before it's too late.
Wait, Aegis?
I'm honestly
Xenoblade,
not sure.
Xenoblade reference?
You are now the newest
What, is a fun topic?
No, I was talking about, I was saying Project Aegis.
ready to get started?
Oh, it's in Xenoblade?
No, I was,
Of course, as your assistant AI.
no, I was
Additional
I
guidance.
was making a joke about the name of that on
I
there.
should note that you will not be now that you've gotten a good look at it.
Yeah, I didn't get that joke because I haven't played it yet. But I'm probably gonna get it soon.
Well, it's actually a reference to Xenoblade 2, so... Well, what I was referencing, not the game. It's just a coincidence.
So apparently this game's pretty relaxing to
My
play,
sensors are showing an increase in activity.
but you're still pretty early on into it.
Analyzing.
Yeah.
What happened with your 1,000-Year Door partner showcase yesterday?
Oh, well, I've been doing finals right now, so I didn't have time. Whoa, that's pretty cool. That fish
So
on
it's
there.
pretty much like an open-world scuba diving game.
Sending emergency transmission.
Yeah, kind of. And I think you could, like, find, like,
Occurring at the world.
you basically have to, like, identify, like, different fish and different, like, things in the,
There it is, and it's enormous. It looks like an extremely large variant of coelacanth. I've searched our database.
oh, this game's giving me some Animal Crossing PTSD from trying to catch a coelacanth.
I understand.
Oh, I thought you were getting a sea bass.
But it's not safe.
It's a C+. Imagine if they had stupid puns to go with it.
The seafloor is shifting.
And also,
Yeah, well-
I was gonna say, DG, it's gonna be out tomorrow.
Will be agitated.
The, 1,000-Year Door Partner of the Week. It's delayed, because I've had exams.
You should be out of date.
My main and cart fighter is Luigi, but also, Pack Kickin said, I saw there's an NES Remix revival in one of Demetrius' community posts. Apparently, it is a sort of revival. It's called Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. So far it just seems like a successor to NES Remix. We haven't seen it though, but it was rated
Yeah.
already. So it's only a matter of time.
You may already know, but Nintendo already spoiled the fact that Vivian will be Mario's partner later on in the remake. Well, that was also spoiled in the character card thing they did a while ago on Instagram with Nintendo UK. But they actually did show it in the trailer. I mean, at least they're not spoiling Miss Mouse, because that's like a pretty big spoilery partner. But I mean, I guess Vivian technically is too.
And confirmed the creature we saw last time was a new species. I can only hope we see it again. But for today, we'll focus
On your NES Mini, when you play Nintendo World Championships, you know that you have to use the second controller to start it, I'm assuming. Someone said, can I ask you a question? Sure, go for it.
Daniel is one of the most senior divers on the team.
I'm assuming that's for you, Reese.
Oh wait,
As Daniel
I was like reading the text on here, but
salvage is to look for glowing
what was
objects
that
on the
again?
ocean floor.
Someone said, could I ask you a question?
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yes.
Have you played Parappa the Rapper too? I have not. Have you played it, Reese?
No, I haven't. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this game definitely is pretty relaxing. The music is pretty good.
I kind of want to play it now, but apparently it has like a large focus on online.
Yeah, I think it does. But I actually did want to try out the online. I think it would actually be pretty fun to do like an online stream of this game.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm just gonna see if there's anywhere where I can get the game cheaper than $60 or $50.
Salvage found. Well done spotting it. Transmission from HQ. We've been asked to relocate to the northwest and search for salvage there.
You're a really underrated YouTuber. Thank you! Let's see. Yeah, okay, so we have to go to the northwest? Oh, there's something here. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy my content.
Salvage found. It seems the harder something is to find, the more valuable it is. HQ has granted permission to search in the northeast. Please
Yeah, it's
continue
kind of
looking
scary that
carefully.
AI has invaded this Earth. Was it the same in the original, or?
I don't know. Like, the thing is with this, it doesn't really sound like that, like modern AI voice. It sounds like something like, just like the text-to-speech stuff, like that you'd hear, like in an... It doesn't really... It's not like that modern, like, dystopian TikTok AI, I would say. But hopefully there is an option to
just
turn
like
it off.
text-to-speech.
This merits further investigation. I'll call Daniel over.
Do you still enjoy Game Builder Garage?
I do. I actually like, because there still are like people making some really impressive things in that game.
It appears to be a stone
Like,
house
there's like
with
randomly
a
generated like levels that people are making, and it's really cool.
chessboard. I'll cross-reference against
Oh, maybe I
the
should
database
give it
and
another
try to
go.
provide further-
Let's see. I love Panel del Pond to the point where a Pokemon version is hands down my favorite game in said franchise. Is that
74%
Pokemon
match.
Puzzle League?
This appears to be a relic of the Olan's people who perished tens of thousands of years ago.
It seems like Nintendo called every puzzle game a variation of Tetris back then.
Little is known about the Olans, but it's said they built a thriving civilization on the Veiled Sea. In legend, they are referred to as the Guardians of the Sea.
Okay, let's see.
The value of a genuine Owen's artifact.
I think they should make a new Panel de Pon or Puzzle League game at some point.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Nintendo's been bringing back a lot of series. This one, and of course, we're probably getting NES remakes.
If it really is an Owen's artifact, it would be a monument.
Oh, you beat Wrecking Crew 98. Nice.
Yeah, I beat Wrecking Crew 98 too.
Let's see.
Panel del Pon 99 would be the most likely.
Yes, you could turn the voice off. You could turn the voice off. Nice. Okay.
It's like the reverse talking flowers.
Yeah.
In this one, you rush to turn off the voices. If you turn
Yeah.
off the voices in Wonder, you're going to hell before you die.
Oh, I'm so glad you can turn it off. Like, it's not horrible, but I feel like it would definitely get annoying. Yep, 1,000-year door month. I am beyond excited. I feel like everyone already knows how excited I am about it, but it's going to be an event when it releases.
That would be amazing. I'd play Panel del Pon 99 all day. But Siri is trying. Endless Ocean, more like Endless Greasy. I'm locked in Reese's basement, forced to play Sticker Star. Please help me.
Let's see. I like how you can, like... Yeah, that's pretty cool. You can, like, tag the fish and it shows, like, the emoji on them, like, so you can, like, reference them. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think one of the things you can do is you can, like, build an encyclopedia with all the fish that you see in the game. I had the same hype just as the Super Mario RPG remake. I'd say I'm even more hyped for Thousand Year Door,
Yeah.
but both of them were very hyped. We got a comment, I really like Sticker Star. Don't get why people hate it. Why do people hate Sticker Star?
Yeah, I have to beat Sticker Star before the remake comes out. Yeah, I'm kind of like going through the tutorial right now.
The game isn't peak without a giant blooper boss fight.
Every Paper Mario game except for Color Splash has one.
Out of all games, I would expect that one to have it. Speaking of Ocean Man, I went to the Nickelodeon theme park today in New Jersey for the second time, where it's located in a mall. The rides were great, and I saw SpongeBob, sadly no pick.
Both, we actually, a long time ago, I went to the Nickelodeon resort, in Orlando. I think, I think you also went there, Beach. Like, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, 3 times.
Yeah, I went there once, in either 2013 or 2014.
Imagine if Paper Mario had voice acting and Kirsty was voiced by the Jardiance lady. That would make Kirsty a little better of a character.
Yeah. The controls in this game are pretty good.
How's the HD Rumble?
I haven't really thought about that, but, it doesn't really utilize it that much.
Is it an immersive game, or how is it?
Well, I haven't really, like, played enough of it yet that kind of, because I've kind of been going through the tutorial, but, I'm gonna see here. Oh, there's actually like a achievement board kind of similar to Kirby Air Ride. That's pretty cool.
With Nintendo reviving all these dead franchises, they should make a new Rhythm Heaven.
Yeah, they really should.
Yeah, I agree. I would love to see a new Rhythm Heaven. That would be amazing. We did get WarioWare, 2 WarioWare games, and I feel like if they want to release smaller games throughout this year, they could do a Rhythm Heaven game.
Yeah.
But I hope it gets better marketing. That is one ugly fish.
Also, Anton, do you want to join the stream? Because you're definitely welcome to.
Yeah, the stream underwater isn't the same without our favorite Canadian. SSK
Okay.
would have said that classic Dreamer.
Now I'm gonna do a solo dive here. I have to get 500 fish to progress to chapter 2. Okay. Yeah, this definitely. Now I'm actually kind of getting into the actual like gameplay here. Well, I was kind of doing the tutorial, but now I'm like actually kind of fully going into the game. But this is pretty fun. I would say it's kind of like it's basically like open world Pokemon Snap.
It kind of seems like that. I guess my main concern is, are the graphics good?
They're
Or
just
is it like, does it feel like there's enough content?
Yeah, I'm not sure about content, but the graphics are, I would say they're kind of decent. Like, they're not bad, but, like, it's just, like, kind of, like, what you do. There are some, like, rough edges here and there, but it's, like, not terrible for a Switch game. It's kind of, like, it's just kind of, like, just average, I would say. Like, because, like, the fish, I would say they look, pretty good up close, but it is like procedurally generated. But yeah, it's definitely like a more like slower paced, relaxing game.
It seems like a kind of game I would enjoy.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It's very like, honestly, kind of gives me a lot of vibes of the like experimental games from the 2000s, which, and I mean that in a good way. I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty fun.
Well, it is a sequel to a game that released in 2010, so it's not like the late
Yeah.
parts.
Actually,
Beginning
well,
of the 2010.
I think, well, the original game came out in the 2000s. I think it was like 2008. I think the original game came out. The sequel was in 2010.
Well, there were actually some prequels called Everblue on the PS2, and then they got the Endless Ocean series on the Wii.
Yeah.
Yeah, released in 2008.
So I feel like it does have like a lot of like 2000s vibes to it. Okay. That's pretty cool. You could kind of like identify like different variants for fish. I wish I could play like music like the from your SD card like you could do on the Wii.
Really? Oh, yeah, that's right. You could do that. Let me guess. You would have Thousand Year Door music, so when
Yep.
you're exploring.
Well, actually, I would also have Steely Dan because that's my favorite band, and that's kind of like my new obsession lately.
Steely Dan?
Yeah,
I would, or you know what? I would actually have music from. I'd have mainstream music, like Ice Spice and Cardi B, whatever's popular and hip. No, but in all seriousness, I like your choice more. I don't even know what I would include, but yeah, I think I saw Good Vibes Gaming video on it.
yeah.
Where you
I
can
think
play
it,
your own music.
I think it was like a one of John Cartwright's videos.
Hey guys, John here. That John?
Yes. You can even
Yeah,
identify
I think
these
I
like
saw it.
you can even identify like these tiny little fish here. That's pretty cool.
I wonder if you. Actually, I just looked this up. There's an Easter egg where if you use the horseradish emote, you can find the gefilte fish. Anton, are you gonna join us? Because I'll add you to the call so Reese can enjoy
Yep.
scuba diving. Let me see if... Yeah, I can create a new group.
Yeah, I'll just join that.
On!
Hey!
Yeah.
We're underwater now. I hope it doesn't sound like my leg's underwater.
Yeah,
But it is.
I guess it doesn't usually affect SpongeBob, you know, unless it's like
Yeah.
Goo Lagoon, you know. That's a problem.
Goo Lagoon. I do wonder
Mhm.
if there are any sea sponges. I think just finding all the sea creatures would be really fun.
Yeah.
That one was like golden. Oh, that was a rare one. That's pretty cool. Like a narwhal.
You know
Yeah.
what?
I
I'm
was
gonna
gonna
get
say,
this game.
yeah, I decided to get it because, well, I saw that Advance Wars 1+2 was on sale, and it usually never on sale, so I decided to get that alongside Endless Ocean. So
I've only.
Where do you
oh,
find it on sale?
I just saw it on Amazon. Advance Wars was on sale. So
I just got
that
Xenoblade
one.
3 for 30.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. Great price for that game. Especially since the Xenoblade games, like, I know Definitive Edition is harder to find, and same with Xenoblade 2. That's probably even more difficult to find.
Yeah, when I saw it for 30, I'm like, I can't pass this up.
Yeah, it's so good. You're gonna really like it, especially if you're a fan of RPGs. Then it's definitely a game I think you're gonna really like. So.
It's impressive, like how many different species are in this game. Okay, I found a turtle here.
Jack Tuck says, Anton, are you Anton blasting? Actually, I haven't tried the demo yet for that game. It does look cool.
I think you should just try the demo out, and from there, you should just make it Anton plays Anton Blast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's perfect.
Yeah. It does look pretty cool. I've seen some gameplay of it. I'm just not sure, like, is it... It seems a very, like, fast-paced kind of game. Unless, like... Or, I don't know. Maybe it's the way people play it. I see it, like, it's pretty fast-paced. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug in my Wii so I can play some Endless Ocean.
Japan doesn't have as many exclusives anymore. They used to, but not as much. I got a good idea for a video. Playing Endless Ocean Luminous underwater.
Yeah. I was actually
you know what?
I was
Well,
before I was before I decided that get this game digitally, since I was kind of like saving some money for like Thousand Year Door and getting this one with gift cards, I was actually thinking of doing an unboxing video for this on the beach, kind of like how I did the forest unboxing for Pikmin 4. I need to do a paper unboxing for Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, whatever that will be.
I got an idea. How about unboxing it with a copy of Origami King?
Yeah, I'm kind of going into the more open areas here. The area that I started off was pretty interesting. It was kind of like a area with like icebergs and things. Okay, now I've explored 4%. This is huge. Since I've only explored like 4% of it. I like how that fish looks. It's pretty funny. Just a very long fish.
Yeah.
Anton Blast is my game of the year. Sorry,
He's like a
Reese,
little
Thousand
eel.
Year Door is number 2.
Have you ever heard of Captain Rainbow? I have.
Yeah, I got it on. I was playing it on the Wii because I got like the patch for it. It's a pretty strange game, but it's also pretty charming with the music and the visuals.
It feels like a 2013 to 2018 video, Demetri. Why don't you unbox it the day you get it? I'm assuming because you didn't get the physical copy. I'm just trying to find where to get a physical copy because I didn't see it in stores yesterday. They might have it at Target.
Yeah, the music is pretty good in this game.
It does sound great. It's very ambient,
Yeah.
very chill.
Yeah, this is pretty relaxing. I would say the best way to describe this as someone who's never played any Endless Ocean games before is basically like open world Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, imagine if they actually did make an open world Pokemon Snap.
That would be
Like, one where
amazing.
you can actually control yourself and go through.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't seen many like Pokemon spin-offs for a while.
Hey, I'd take anything over what we've been getting recently, but I mean, that's common knowledge at this point.
Yeah, I'm surprised. They used to do a lot more spin-offs. Now it's just like either like I noticed all the presents has been like, okay, here's a new mainline thing, here's a new major game, and then after that's like, oh, here's like
Mobile
Pokemon
games.
Masters.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Pokemon Go has this new event. And then like Pokemon Cafe Remix. You can hype for that. It's gonna be the new, like, who cares? Who cares? But like, honestly, who even plays that? I mean, okay, maybe someone plays that game, but I don't know of anyone who plays that.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that great. I mean, I don't know. And then like, that's kind of it, you know. Then here is the new things in this game. It's like a limited event. I don't know. It's like they try to generate hype from nothing. So the 3DS had a great variety.
What was that? That was pretty funny. There's like a fish that just like clipped through the screen or something. I don't know what that was about. That was pretty funny. There was like a fish in the background that was going like really, really fast for some reason. That was weird and kind of funny.
See?
But I'm enjoying this.
3DS Pokemon is game of all time.
That we need more Painter love. Yeah, I haven't worked on that in some time. Maybe we'll get back to it eventually, but I definitely am trying to work on more on the videos, so.
Yeah, honestly, you know what? I feel like this might be another Mario versus Donkey Kong situation where the people reviewing this game don't really know what it's about. I have heard that they did change many aspects from other Endless Ocean games. That is one criticism that I've heard about this game, but so far, on its own right, this is actually kind of fun.
Yeah, like, I don't think
Blackjack.
it's supposed to be anything insane, right? So.
I just hope it's not like the next Nintendo Switch Sports.
I mean, like, Switch Sports is cheaper, or at the same price as this game, I think, right?
Yeah.
So.
I would say if you treat this game more like a fun, relaxing, almost like interesting experimental type experience, I feel like it's more interesting, I would say.
I mean, I would even say, like, yeah, it is kind of, you know, the same amount of, maybe not the same amount of content, but like Switch Sports is sort of a different, it wasn't that kind of same Ice League, right?
Yeah.
And even cheaper in some cases.
Have you played Nights into Dreams? I have not.
I haven't.
Yeah, I haven't played one of those games. Also, when do you think that Nintendo World Championships NES Edition will release?
I think
Game.
I'm not sure. I think it might be a. I'm not sure if it's going to be like one of those shadow drop games that Nintendo does sometimes.
It could be, but I don't know.
Or-
I feel like that'd be like a Game Builder Garage-esque
It-
sort of thing. But again, like we have Endless Ocean sort of filling that spot. I
Yeah.
just don't see that game taking up because, like Piero said, it would be like $30. So he said it would be $30 US.
I mean, if
So
it's
that's kind of puts it around the price of like
Yeah.
Brain Academy, right? Wasn't that price?
I think
Yeah, so it is like a $30 game.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
expecting we're probably going to hear something about it next week, and it could release like towards late June, but
Maybe
say,
I would say early June, to be honest. That's what I'm thinking. The only reason I'm thinking that is because I feel like they would have put a full price game for July. They always do that. Like there isn't a year they haven't done that. At least I don't think so. Actually, maybe Captain Toad, but there was also Octopath as well. But I just don't know. I just feel like they'd put a major game for that time frame. So that's why personally I don't see that game coming out then. So yeah, I think June. They could even, I guess they could shadow drop and say like, oh, by the way, the physical edition, because they will make a physical edition for a game in that price, I think.
Oh, I think it's pretty cool that there's achievements in this game.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, it definitely is strange. We definitely had, like, even Luigi's Mansion 2, I find not much information about that one. You know,
Yeah.
it took us quite some time just to get like a month before Thousand Year Door to get information.
Yeah.
on it. Which should have technically happened all the way in February. They should have given us all, like everything's kind of been delayed, you know, for a lot of the info and stuff. Like, you know, they should have done a major trailer for the game, but they didn't do it. So
it's been a very slow year in terms of Nintendo.
I wouldn't even just say Nintendo. I'd say the entire gaming industry has been a really slow year. But I would say,
I
yeah,
wouldn't say
Nintendo. But I
really
would say
awful.
specifically Nintendo, though, in terms of
Honestly,
stuff. But
I'm not sure if this is a hot take, but so far I feel like Nintendo has been more consistent than 2022, I would say, in terms of quality.
yeah, I mean, I guess it is. Princess Peach Showtime was the Endless Ocean are the really only two original games, right? I think.
Yeah, but the thing
Then other
is,
those are
Yeah.
remakes.
with the remakes,
Mario versus Donkey Kong.
with the remakes that they have been releasing, they're all like, well, I mean,
They're high
aside,
quality,
yeah.
and they fill up the lineup really well. I'm not arguing against it. I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, it's old games. Like most people that are saying it probably haven't played them. So, you know, I guess what I'm saying is like, there hasn't been a ton of stuff. Like even like DLC. Like I thought Pikmin 4 was gonna get some DLC first half of the year. Like, you know, it took them such a long time to get the Splatoon 3 DLC out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just find it like, you know, even last year, you look at you had the Mario Kart DLC. You had, you know, Pikmin 4 was the July game. There was Metroid Prime, Kirby. NSO had a lot of stuff. I mean, we've got a lot of NSO stuff this year as well so far, like Wrecking Crew. But I don't know. I just find it a bit slow. And you know, maybe Nintendo's trying to just figure out what they're doing with the next console, so they're really spreading things out and carefully placing stuff, because Endless Ocean was the only new announcement from first party wise. So
Yeah.
yeah, and also yeah, amiibos. That's another thing. Pac brought up here is that yeah, amiibos there hasn't been any new ones really except for the Xenoblade ones. So yeah, just nothing much. Very very dry. A lot of Nintendo studios haven't even put out games in a while. Really, it's only Goodfeel that made something. Arc System Works did another code. So they never really have done first party games. Then you have Eureka doing a game with Endless Ocean. You've got Intelligent Systems with Paper Mario, and I'm guessing Next Level with Luigi's Mansion. So and also NST with Mario versus Donkey Kong. But that leaves so many other development teams, right, of doing something else. That there has to be so many more games that they're developing, and why would they, bring all these games out for the second half for the regular console? That's what I'm a bit confused. So I feel like what I think Nintendo's gonna do is they're gonna announce someday, maybe in June, they're gonna just say, hey, Wind Waker, July or something. I just say just Wind Waker. I have a feeling that's gonna be the July game. It'd be easy to put on there and it'd be a good seller. So
Yeah. With that one Nintendo World Championship game, I think that might end up being the July title.
you think? I don't know. I don't see
Yeah.
it. I see that being. I'm gonna say that's gonna be early June, I think.
Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah,
And then I'd say Wind Waker announcement, because that's either they're gonna put the HD version. They can easily do that like they did Metroid Prime. You know what they could even do, actually? They could even say, oh, that a Wind Waker, they could drop it on that Direct in June, and then they can place it in July as the physical version. But they could say, oh, you can download it now. Like, I don't know, something like that. Maybe they won't do that because it's not really a simple port, and it will be, like, full priced. But, I don't know, I think we might get something along the lines of that anyways. So, I don't know, it's really hard to predict since it's just been so slow without any news. Again,
Yeah.
if Piero starts telling us a lot more stuff in the next few weeks...
Oh,
we definitely will know
look! I
something
found Dory. I found Dory.
stuff.
Let's see. Oh, you certainly did. And that was better than the actual movie itself.
I put. I actually tagged it with a clownfish emoji.
The Generic Rest says they should port Kirby Air Ride for the Switch, for the Kirby game this year. Yeah, you know what? Kirby hasn't had a game for quite some time. I think Air Ride would be just an easy game to add to Switch. Just, improve upon it. They probably would remake it from the ground up. I don't think they would use the original game because they'd want to add like online and all this stuff. So I think that's a very likely game to see, and maybe, you know what? They could even put that in the summer somewhere, I think. Like even like late July, or even maybe a bit early too, because like remember the Kirby what's it called, Dream Buffet?
Yeah.
That was kind of placed in the summer, and I could see them doing a similar thing like that. I don't know if they would make it like a full price thing. Major title. Maybe they would. I think there's a lot they can do with that franchise, but maybe not. Although I think they could do a like a proper game, like a full game, because it was a full game anyways on the GameCube. So yeah, I would love to see Kirby Air Ride. I think that'd be really cool. Like like Kirby Air Ride 2 would be neat. I think if they just have put Kirby Air Ride, you put maybe Metroid Prime 2 and 3, you put Wind Waker, I think that'd be good enough for like the
Yeah.
put one of those in September, like maybe, I don't know, I think there's a few games that could definitely work to just fill in the schedule, because as it stands, I don't think we're getting a new Mario, or a new Zelda, or anything of that sort for the Nintendo Switch. I think it's all just going to be older games. Because why would they waste their development time? Why would they waste like a new game that they can easily market with the next thing, right? I don't think they would do that.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just like, even like a Mario Party, like that was an idea I had. They can make a new one, but Mario Party sells well. Why would they want to put a Mario Party on the Nintendo Switch if they can just put it on the next system, since there's already 2 on the current one?
It just seems like this year is, yeah, you're spot on when it comes to that.
Oh, I found a great white shark.
It just feels like a gap year. Like they need to put stuff in there, but they clearly have the console, ready to go with a bunch of games that they're working for it, and they wouldn't want to release those games for the current thing. They just want to put a bunch of smaller games and ports of stuff, so that way they can save those really heavy hitter titles for the next thing, right?
That great white shark ate the entire lineup of 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, the fact is that they just added randomly at Endless Ocean, the lineup, just shows that, they're really trying to figure out what they want to add, and, I think, yeah, because they're not gonna... I think Mario Wonder was really the last major project for them. So, yeah, I don't know, because even like a 2D Mario games, those sell pretty well. So they could have waited to put that on the next thing if they really wanted to, but yeah, I think 2023 was the last year of saying, okay, they'll sell the Switch games. And that's the thing, they're evergreen games, so they keep selling all the time. So they don't need to make a ton of new stuff, but I don't know. It's just really hard to say what the rest of this year is going to look like. Because I know there were some rumors that they might push the console's release up to maybe like later in the holiday instead of like 2025. I saw that somewhere, that they might have pushed it to like, I think had to do with Samsung's like the LCD technology, and that there was some rumor that, I don't know if it's real or not, but I saw something like that said that they are trying to push to get them ready for like maybe later 2024. Again, the console would have to be revealed by then anyways. So
this is gonna be like 2016 all over again. But here's the thing.
It is kind of.
We're actually getting, unlike 2016, we're actually getting good games.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're getting a.
What, you didn't like Color Splash?
This year is kind of like a parallel to that one, because there is a Paper Mario game, and it's like right at the end of the console's life, presumably. Actually, like, one thing though, do you think that the Nintendo Switch will continue to get first-party software, even if it's like just smaller games and remasters, like how the 3DS got stuff? Do you think so, or I don't know.
Oh, I found a whale here.
Because I don't know if Nintendo would really put a ton of stuff.
Yeah, that's
unlike 2016.
That's pretty impressive.
Super Mario game.
That's pretty impressive, like how they made the whale to actual size in this game. That's really cool. And it actually has it has collision too.
Imagine you just phased right through it.
Yeah.
It's like, oops, they forgot about that.
Oh, this game does have HD rumble, just not as much as other games.
But yeah, like I remember hearing about rumors about another Fire Emblem remake as well happening. I remember there was some stuff about that, but maybe they decided to push that one along, or
what was it?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I know that there was also rumor a while ago about some Fire Emblem remake. You remember that, Reese?
Yeah.
I heard something about that.
Yeah, that happened some time ago. But I don't. Nothing ever happened to that, so. I know that's one of the rumored games for the current system, and I mean that's really it I can think of like heavily rumored stuff for this system, except for the game that just got leaked. I don't know.
But yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. It's definitely a very different experience to what I'm used to, but I kind of like relaxing games like this, just kind of going around, like, discovering different types of fish. It kind of has, like, a similar... It definitely kind of reminds me of, like Pokemon Snap in a lot of ways.
Or it's like when you fool around in The Legend of Zelda, just doing random stuff.
Yeah.
Like in Breath of the Wild, I probably spent so many hours just doing nothing.
And apparently the areas in this game are, like, procedurally generated. I think this would actually
that's pretty neat.
I think this would be pretty fun to do a stream, like, online. Like, playing the online.
When I get it, it'll be pretty cool. You can do
What are
something.
you planning on getting it?
Well, I ordered it already.
Oh, okay.
It probably will arrive tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I won't be able to do a stream tomorrow because I'm going to.
Yeah, me neither. I won't be able to actually.
I'm going to a theme park tomorrow, so.
Oh yeah.
What theme park are you going to?
Carowinds.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I actually,
Oh, nice.
A lot of great things about the park.
despite living in North Carolina, I've never been there before.
Really? Yeah, cause that park's cool. It's like in the middle, right between both of the South and North Carolina.
And I'm planning on going to a retro game store in Charlotte too.
Oh, that's cool. See if you can pick up Endless Ocean 1 and 2.
Yeah, I'll look for that.
Yeah, those games are pretty cheap. I had the second one for the longest time, but then I got the first one for a pretty cheap price not too long ago.
Now the second one's getting a little more expensive, but it's still not that expensive.
I think it's pretty cool how, like, the areas in this game are, like, procedurally generated. I think that's pretty cool. So this is basically like the Pikmin 2 of Endless Ocean.
Yeah, procedural generation can be pretty neat. Sometimes if there's like enough like randomness, right?
I just realized, I think that's definitely very very convenient that, like, when they say scan 500 sea creatures, they mean, like, including, like, all of the different ones, like, including, like, these big schools of fish, rather than just, like, 500 individual species. I think that's I was like, 500 fish? I was like, wow. But, yeah, it's really just, like, it's really just like actual, like, 500 fish, not like 500 species. So, because, like, just imagine trying to have to find like 500 different species to progress to chapter 2.
Yeah, that would be like an insane amount. But anyways, guys, I'm about to head out, but it was great joining the stream.
Yeah, thank you
I
for
think
joining.
I might pick a game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually pretty fun so far. It's very different from what I'm used to, but and I feel like if you're not into it, I definitely understand where the reviewers are coming from when they didn't enjoy it, but I'm actually enjoying it. I think it kind of depends on, like, your, like, which games you enjoy and everything, and if you like kind of casual games like this.
Yeah, like if you just like platformers or if you just like RPGs, then maybe it's not like the best fit. But if you like,
Yeah.
just chill games, then
Well, the thing is, if I don't like the game, I could just sell it if I get a physical copy. Because digital games are NFTs. But yeah,
yeah, I only
I'm
just
looking
buy
forward to
digital
trying it
stuff
out.
on like Steam. Like that's, but like usually it has to be for like on sale. I'm not buying it for full price on Steam.
Yeah, pretty much the same here. But yeah.
But yeah, also, I'll let you know about like the thing to say for Lucky Bob-omb.
Alright, you got it. Alright, guys, have a great night, and as always, stay perky.
Yeah.
Bye. Let's see.
I'm almost done Paper Mario.
Hey, look, it's Big
I'm at-
Man.
Right at the end. Yeah. I'm right now. I'm in Bowser's Fortress, but the enemies are really annoying. Especially when like they shrink you as well.
Yeah. Which enemy? Wait, which enemy were you talking about that does that?
The Magikoopa, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
like
'cause right
different
now-
colors of them, right?
The blue ones. Do that, it's just annoying. I want to finish this before I move on to Thousand Year Door. Yeah, it does get... Is it just me or is it gets like... the game does get harder. Quite a bit.
Yeah, it does. The difficulty definitely
chapter
does. Yeah, it does. The difficulty does ramp up towards the end.
Yeah. But the one thing that is annoying about Paper Mario 64 is that there's so very few options that you have in battle, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Compared to Thousand Year Door.
Yeah.
Like, in Thousand Year Door, you can deal with, of course, the Super Guard. So if things are a bit tighter, you can do that. And then the star point system works a bit differently because it's about the crowd and the audience. So, makes it a bit easier. Not that Thousand Year Door is super easy all the time, but Paper Mario can be quite difficult too. And also, one thing that also bothers me about Paper Mario is that it takes you quite a while to get action commands in the game.
Yeah.
Like, it isn't until you get through, like the entire prologue and you go to the top of the mountain that you actually get it.
Yeah, I always thought that was kind of weird, especially since I played Thousand Year Door before 64.
Yeah, so then you're like, you just can't really do much, and you just have to take damage.
Yeah.
Right. And then they're like, oh, now you can do it. It's like, no, that's not what I want. I don't like that. Really annoying. Because yeah, in Thousand Year Door, they give it to you immediately, but they don't give you the star points until like quite a bit, just a little bit into the game. But yeah, I just find it really annoying with this game. Like, it's a good game, but I would say that Thousand Year Door is better.
Yeah.
For sure. Because there's so many weird things that this game does that I'm not a big fan of. Because there's another thing too I'm forgetting. Yeah, because you can do like the appeals and all these like things instead of using that refresh. Like, who uses the focus thing? Paper Mario. Is that something that people use a lot?
I
haven't used it that much.
I've used it sometimes. I do kind of need it sometimes. Like it's basic. It is kind of like, well, it's
it's like a peel, but
it's like a peel, but not quite as good.
As good. Yeah, that's why it's like, to me, I'd rather just use that turn to do some damage.
Yeah.
Although I find the timing for like power bounce and stuff a lot easier in this game.
Yeah.
It's very like, they give you a lot of time before you stomp on the enemy. But you know what's another thing too I don't like is that the partners are really limited in this game. So when you have an effect or your partner has an effect, it doesn't really, there's not much you can do. You kind of feel like you're locked in, you know?
Yeah. But it's very like it's still a very good battle system. I just feel like Thousand Year.
I mean, obviously, it is a great battle system. You know, I prefer it more to something like Super Mario RPG, to be honest.
Yeah.
So like Super Mario RPG, I like the battle system, but I find that it got really like repetitive for some reason. Actually, I think I know why. I think it's because there's 3 characters and they all have their own moves, and you know what I mean? And then also one thing with Super Mario RPG, I found that the timing was pretty, like, to get it like perfect, you know, it's really challenging. Whereas Thousand Year Door and Paper Mario, they give you a bit more time to
Endless Ocean looks pretty relaxing. Yeah, it is.
It does look pretty cool. Like, it's hard to tell. Like, I find Nintendo's trailers sometimes, they just show you like the same bits over and over again. They show you like very specific sections that they want you to see.
Yeah.
Like, do you find that I don't find that they like give you like, here's a lot of gameplay anymore, unless it's like other reviewers and stuff. Like, even with Paper Mario, they give you very specific things that they want you to see. I understand like some of it's like spoilers, they don't want you to see certain things. I completely get that. But what
at the same time, in Thousand Year Door, they're spoiling Vivian as a partner.
Yeah, they do put a lot of things. I think they showed too much in that. We went from getting like, I find it funny, we went from getting like no gameplay to just getting all the gameplay.
Yeah, to too much.
Yeah. I'm glad I decided to get it, because I saw Advance Wars and a bunch of Nintendo games were on sale, and I was like, oh, that's actually quite nice. So I wanted to get Advance Wars for a while, and I'd never seen it. It was around like, I think it'd be $40. So I was like, oh, that's a pretty good price for it. So I decided to get it. And then I saw Endless Ocean, I'm like, you know what, maybe I should just get them both. Get something before Paper Mario releases. So
that sound effect when you're getting a special item kind of reminds me of like something from Paper Mario. I know I obviously have to make a Paper Mario reference, but
yeah.
I just like it kind of reminds me of something from that.
Yeah, then on Sunday, I'll be going to a game show.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, it's one of the probably, actually, I'd say it's the biggest in Canada. It's pretty good. I always usually get quite a bit of stuff there, so hopefully I can find something good. It's like the place that I can probably try to get the Noah and Mio amiibo, because like I saw it in a show not too long ago, but like that, no one was there in that booth, so it was just really annoying. So I'm hoping to see if I could get it.
Okay, so I leveled up at this game. Since I got like enough sea creatures to level up, so I'm gonna end this dive.
Yeah, so that's why tomorrow I'll be going up north for that, and then.
Yeah, and I got 500 sea creatures scanned.
That's cool. Did you get like what? Did you change your profile picture?
On in the game?
No, like the one NSO.
Oh, not yet. I'm gonna purchase them, but
I changed mine. It's so stupid.
I think it's funny. Okay, I'll look. Mine is I'm gonna keep mine as Lucas until the 1,000-Year Door remake comes out. Wait, let me find your. That's pretty funny.
It's the most random thing ever.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they don't let you choose frames though. Actually, they don't let you choose them.
That's
so
weird.
You have to like go to the NSO thing where it like automatically makes them, and for some reason it used the frame from. So you can't mix and match frames, but there are no frames for Endless Ocean.
I can get different. Oh, that's
so
cool.
I don't understand. Or
You
are
can-
there frames? I don't think there were.
You can get different color palettes.
Let me see again. Because I saw that there was just only. Wait a minute, I have to see characters. Oh, my favorite character, a squid. I like how Nintendo says that they're characters. You know.
Yeah.
I don't think they are character. Well, I think one of them's a character. Well, maybe they are characters. I don't know. But yeah, there's no borders for them. So if you want to get a border, you have to actually just use like the randomization thing. So it's strange.
I like these emotes here. They're pretty cool.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm excited to play online when I get it soon.
I'm trying to see which one is the funniest. Oh, this is pretty cool. I like these. I'm getting the sit one. That's pretty funny.
Do you know what I'm supposed to do to get the key in? Like, you know, there's these 3 boxes in Paper Mario.
Yeah.
In the like, in the castle, and then I'm supposed to get a key, but I don't know where I'm supposed to get the key from. Or I don't know. I'm.
Hey, look at the amount of coins that I have here. Nice. 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 Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have Vivian as my profile picture with the 1,000-Year Door remake.
We're gonna get those icons soon. We have a few more weeks. Yeah, I'm so glad I had to pre-order. When I saw that the special thing for Canada, I was like, let's go. And I immediately pre-ordered from GameStop. I never pre-ordered on GameStop before. So when I saw that. But there's nothing for US though. It seems. Right?
Yeah,
Because I don't there's
Yeah, I don't
no
think
for
there
US,
is.
right? That's weird. Why do we get
Yeah.
to be honest, like why does Canada get a special thing and then that's weird. Usually they're the same. Like I can't imagine they just can't produce so many of them. They're like, it's a piece of cardboard anyway, or like it's not like piece of cardboard. It's like any other slip cover. It's like a cardboard with like, you know, the actual label nice on it. But yeah, it's really annoying. Maybe I'll try to see if I can get more than one. in like some convention or something. Because sometimes GameStop tries to clear things out, you know?
Yeah.
I'll see if I can get another one.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. I don't want to go on for too long. But yeah, anyways. Actually, I'm gonna do the profile here too. Set up the profile. Oh, it's okay. It's an automatic thing. Okay.
Actually, do you think that they've done it for Canada only because of the French on it? You think that's why they decided to make one of them? Because they had to put the French on that one? Because I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Because then they'd have to print two of them. Because I don't know what the back looks like. There is no pictures of the back of it. But it's weird. It's so strange.
Oh wait, I just noticed something. Another instance of the funny number. Oh wait. Nice. This is a very nice game. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching the stream. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and make sure to check out my Discord server and Twitter if you want to. Goodbye.
See ya.